So why do some homes sell faster than others? In an ever-changing market, you want to make sure that you have a good understanding about why some homes might be selling faster than others, whether it be in a different market segment, a different price point. So I want to give you 5 reasons what I think why some homes are selling faster than others. Hey friends, Scott Smith with the Smith team. Wanted to come with you and share some great advice that we've learned over the years about why some homes are selling quicker than others, and it might be some things that maybe you didn't even think about. So the first thing, obviously, is price. Real estate is always changing. It's not like the stock market where they might be changing every day or even by the minute, but you also have to be able to understand the economics of what is happening in real estate. Every real estate market is local, so it goes down from a school district to a different part of the community. It can also have an impact on the different price ranges. So you want to make sure they have a good understanding of what is happening within your specific location, and having a firm pricing strategy and a great understanding of what is going on with the market trends in that regard. The easy fix for a lot of real estate agents that are inexperienced is to say, you know what, we just need to price it lower. But you might be leaving money on the table. We've seen houses selling at multiple offers. Yeah, and they sell really quick, but there might have been 10, 20, 30, $40,000 that was left on the table because the agent took just a quick CMA, and they punched a couple keys on their computer, and they came out with a computer generated market analysis versus something that's a more in-depth process that we go through for our clients. The second thing I want to share with you is the presentation, how your property is being presented to the marketplace. We've all seen those ugly MLS photos. Someone took the picture hanging out their car and the mirror's in the way. It's a cloudy, gloomy blue day outside and you don't have a blue sky. Maybe the lighting is not great quality. That's one of the things that you want to make sure that you're investing in a great presentation, because again, pictures are worth 1,000 words, especially in real estate. Could be tens of thousands of dollars with that. Not just photos, but how you present that property to the marketplace. A good write-up and a description that will cause people to come and see the property. Yes, we do have people that are coming through and buying properties sight unseen, but for the most part, 99.9% of the people are actually going to the property and physically touring it. So you want to make sure that you're having a good write up in the MLS, and that's pushed out to different websites and social media so that it causes people to come out and find the property and fall in love with it. We've heard many, many times you don't judge a book by its cover. That's where you want to make sure you have good presentation for those buyers who want to get into the property and take a closer look at it. The third thing I want to share with you is making sure that it is in prime condition. And what we mean by that is it's clean and it's staged, and you've got some of those little fix-up things that might have been on the to-do list that you haven't done quite yet. So prime condition, if there's some of those little strategic things that we can do to make sure that the property shows better when people are walking through it. Obviously clean is easy. That's the best staging advice we give everyone, but it's also decluttering, making sure that the property looks like, making sure we're showing off the space, so to speak, so people are walking through, they can get a good idea of what the home has to offer, especially for some of those smaller homes. Making sure that the closets are half emptied, and so people can see the closet space and storage space around there. The fourth thing I want to share with you is the preparation. And what I mean by that, just to try and find another P word to include in our message today, is the maintenance. And what we mean by maintenance, what are some of those things that maybe were deferred? And if there's some fix-up things on the outside of the house, was there anything from the mechanicals that was deferred? And we could maybe just do an allowance. Doing those things up front certainly makes a big difference and will cause the home to sell faster. On the flip side of that, if you don't do those things, you might be offering a steeper discount to a potential buyer as a result of a home inspection. So it's better to address those things up front and out of pocket for you to make sure that is taken care of. The fifth thing I want to make sure that kind of encompasses all these, that you are getting professional advice from an experienced real estate agent, not just some rookie that's just coming off the licensing. You want to make sure that you have professional advice, and that real estate agent will give you some of those things that maybe you're not quite sure if you want to hear or not, but you want to make sure that you're getting good advice, and take it or leave it. You want to make sure that you have a good understanding of what's out there. Realtors by nature, obviously, and by job are salespeople, but you want to make sure you're getting some sound advice like you would be getting from a professional accountant, financial advisor, attorney, etc., to make sure that you're making some good, sound decisions as you're moving forward with your home sale. So those are 5 things that will help your home sell faster. On the flip side of that, if you don't do some of those things, it could cause your home to sit on the market, and you don't want that to happen. Making sure that you have a good timing to get the home sold fast for the most amount of money in the least amount of time and hassle and inconvenience. Any questions, certainly reach out to us, 651-777-3434. Be happy to talk to you more about how we can help you get your home sold. Take care. Have a great day.